So here we are in Forms in Microsoft Word, and I'm going to teach you how to make these forms and make it a usable document. I'm going to also give you this one. I'll put this up. So here's some initial things, and you may want to stop the video and go do these and then come back and follow along. First of all, create your toolbar on top here so you have these things in Microsoft Word. And how you do that is you right mouse them and move them up there, and you'll see I have a bunch. Or you click on them. Okay, so let's say the first thing we want to do, you have to have this developer tag over here. If you don't have to do that, you may need some help. And there's a couple things along here you may need some help with. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is have these boxes here. And so I want to start, I'm going to put another box next to here so you can see how it goes here. So these are just check boxes. And so I click on this box here, and I have them up here already. This is the legacy tools. I click on it, and here is my text box, or my check box right here. It looks the same as the one down here, and this one will work too, but this is the one you want, the legacy tool. And it just looks like that. And that's all there is to it. And you align that next to it. You click on the developer tab, and it's this one right here on legacies. It's under this controls, and so when you click on it you'll see them, but what I want you to do is right mouse it, and mine's already up there, but click this top one, add to quick address bar, and then it will be up here because you're going to be using it quite a bit. Put that one up there, and while you're doing that, okay, you may want to stop and go to that. While you're doing that, come down here and do the same here, this restricting. You want to right mouse and add that to the bar up there also. Okay, and it looks like this up here. Here is my legacy tools, and here is my security, restricting the editing. So how about a text box? Again, I'm going to just pull down my legacy and tell it to put in a text box. Right here, it's the first one. And it'll tell you, no, that's a nice thing, Microsoft has them. And I think the Mac works the same way if you have a Microsoft Word in Mac. And it looks like that. And again, it's not usable until we lock it. And then a drop box, I'll space over a little bit. Same, here's the legacy tool. Wait, here's the drop box. Let's see what some of these other things are in here. Well, this one here just makes shades these, and that why you want them shaded so the students know where to put stuff. This one here it allows you to insert frames to work with. You may like that one. And this one here is reset the form fields. All right. So now that I have this, here's my drop down. Let me show you how to format drop down. Click on it, double click on it, and go like this. And whatever one we go first is going to be the top. So instead of having an answer here, I would do this. I would put something in here that like this. Oh, here, jump down here. I'm going to move that up there, and that's your default one now. And you go like this, and there you have it. So it's choose. All right, now I want to lock this. Nothing works here until it's locked. So watch what happens. Again, it's under the developer tab under restricting editing. I believe it's under view also, or review has it. Yeah, restricting here, but either way you want to put it up here. And so when I come and click on it, restrict editing, I get this over here, and I want this one filling in forms, because if you take if these aren't here, there's nothing here. So I'm going to click these and say it's alright to fill in forms, and then I start enforcing. Now if you can't get this restricting, again you have to go to computing services, because I'm not sure how I got this, but they helped some of my students in the past get this up. So I say yes, and then it wants to know if I want to put a password in. And when I do this is because I don't want anybody else to be able to get into it. You can just leave it. If you just tell it okay, then anybody can unlock it, and there might be times you want that. But often I lock it and I password it so nobody else can unlock it unless I do. Alright, and now you see this is active. There's my choices. And here I can put in And here's, I can check this. Now again, I can't click any place else. That's the whole idea of this, is I can't click any place else. And then you can save it, submit it like that, and you see everything else kind of goes to sleep up here because there's no editing. See, everything goes to sleep because it's no editing. So to get back, click the unlock to stop it. I got to put the password in because I passworded it, and there it all comes back. Now on this here again, if I want to double click this again, maybe I want to add a bunch. I wonder how many it would take. I mean, this may be a kind of a fun operation too, is where you give a whole bunch of choices. Okay, so let's see if it'll take 20. Alright, and I'm going to lock it. Yes, I'm not going to password it this time, it's locked. And you got lots of choices, so you might have some fun with that. Okay, now I want to show you one more thing before I give you the assignment, and that is this, that I'm going to stop this. And the other thing that we do, I enjoy about the locking, it kind of protects this. Again, the pen function, and if you don't have this on your toolbar, please put it on your toolbar. I want the pen, and you pick your color. Of course, I want the black here. You can go by thickness, how thick you want it, those types of things, but I have that function up here. And now I sign this as I would any form, and again, I can now submit this. I submit this, and it's locked. That it's not as easy to pick my signature off of here. See, I can't get that. Otherwise, if it's not, if you don't lock it, you can literally pick this off of here. See, somebody could take your signature. Did you know that? That somebody can take your signature? That's why I password protect mine. And you see these here now? They don't work because it's not locked. Okay, and there's other things here too. If you saw what I did here, that I could you do this sometimes too under legacy. You can say I want to put a checkbox in here, and when it's not locked, you can do it like this. You just want it checked, and that's a possibility too if you have something like that. But somebody has to know how to do that. And same with this here, it gave me this here, that you would do some other things. But for right now, we're doing this. And always, when you submit this, and what I'm going to have you do is put this on your website, the thing that you're sharing with me. And then when I open it, I want it to be locked so that I don't have to lock it. All right, and what you're going to do is create one paper that has one math paper that looks like this. I'm going to give you this link, and here's a whole bunch of 4th grade lesson plans, things about lessons, and I want you to pick one of these and make one worksheet that's has forms in it based on this. And you don't have to use this stuff. You just giving you ideas of what things to cover. Okay, so one paper that goes with something from 4th grade math. That would be, like a 10-minute paper for somebody. And you got to realize they go through this fairly fast, so make it workable. And you saw in the other video about clipping things and stuff. You make one 4th grade math paper that uses the forms, that incorporates all 3 of these things: checkbox, text box, drop box. And make sure it's locked when you put it in your document. So you create one 4th grade paper and upload it into your wiki that you've created for this class. And I will open it from there and look at it. And here's the other thing you may want to do. if I can make a suggestion, is I would start to maybe copy and paste some of these links from here so that you have it. So in the future you have reference. I will leave these, more than likely leave these up on YouTube for quite some time. So you may want a little help from some of this. And we're going to get into some other pretty cool stuff now. And so it may be worth your time to go ahead and start to take some of these links and keep them. Okay. Microsoft Word Forms.